The story between Debrat and her wife Judy. Honey, the Hollywood mayhem we never knew we needed is being brought on by Jessica's ascent to new heights. These two are taking their split to a whole new level, and the tea is scorching hot. So here's the scoop: Debrat has seized possession of their kid, True, and she is asserting, brashly, that True is her son and not Judy. Though Jessica took the separation directly to court, her Brat filed for child support against her. If you thought that was the end of it, think again. Jessica isn't keeping silent. She's retaliating with some passionate remarks that are making everyone uncomfortable. She expressed her opinion on the entire situation, stating that Debrat broke her and was a punishment in her life. It's obvious that this breakup is not amicable. Judy is feeling deeply, and there's a conflict between. These two are through the ceiling. Oh my goodness, today we're really getting into the tea. We're talking about none other than DR and her BBL queen Judy baby. The drama is intense. So let's get started. Before we go any further, let me clarify a few things because some of you were really upset in the comments and wanted to know where I got my information. I revealed in my previous video that Judy and Brat aren't actually married. Instead, their marriage was merely a commitment ceremony. Based on what I remember watching, it seems like season 1 or 2. But I'm leaning towards season 2, when Judy threw Brat an extravagant birthday party and essentially forced her to get married. As you are already aware, as I have stated previously, everything they do is calculated. It's all business, nothing more. Now, allow me to share with you how Judy's wheels have been turning in regards to Kaleidoscope. She thinks of ways to increase the number of coins she stacks and draw attention to the product. So, she says, let me go ahead and propose to Brat and pull everybody in Judy. Understand what she was doing as a woman making a proposal to another woman. Oh, she knew the LGBT+ community would welcome her with wide arms, and because it appears that she is all about love, the support pours in. But chilly, this is something I've said from the jump far back. I began posting videos on them because, this connection is commercial. It's got that all signed sealed delivered spirit. Anyone can pick up a camera, go out with a stranger, and play Playhouse. This isn't genuine love, I'm just keeping it honest. All I'm saying is that people do it frequently, and that's the attitude I'm learning from these two. At first, the evening has been exciting, but now, darling, it seems like just another business decision. Let's now discuss Judy's relationship with Brat and Honey. I had to spill the tea from the streets. As they say, Judy once ran away from Brat to go back to a man before determining she wants Brat once again. That's the word on the street. But let's talk about this scenario. As I said in my earlier video, I went online to check whether anyone else in Bratton was noticing these warning signs, Judy's connection, and lo and behold, I discovered Lipstick Alley. Baby, if you're unfamiliar with it, search for lipstick on Google. You can see precisely what I mean when you go to Alley. And in Chile, they were gushing over the source, someone close to Brat and Judy who, in their words, attended the alleged wedding. Judy and Brat aren't legally wed. Now, though I can't remember if it was in season 1 or 2, I do remember Judy proposing, and the Brat said, "Nah, I owe all this money. I don't want them coming after you." But wait on, I remember Judy Miss BBL herself giving me a huge money grab and saying, I got it so baby. Although I don't know these people personally, I can tell when something is wrong, so whether they are legally married or not, what's actually going on here doesn't match up, and I'm calling it out. This can't be the true reason they didn't tie the knot. Who knows, maybe if an investigator looked into it, they might find the truth, but based on a source close to the wedding party, Brat and Judy aren't legally married yet. The source may be Lisa Ray, as let's face it, Lisa Ray wasn't fond of Judy from the start. She's probably still not here for Judy, but at least she's been up close and personal with them, so she understands what's up. When the family arrives, they start clicking everything and discovering the truth. That's why we just get those small TV clips. Brat's mother is aware of the chaos that is supposedly occurring in that home, so she knows to trust and believe it. Now, allow me to be unambiguous. I'm not sure if they've been watching my videos, but lately, honey, Brat has been holding True Tyler like her life depends on it. Have you noticed that? I suppose Judy must have given the go-ahead for you to hold him. I'm not sure what's really going on. But trust me, these little clips say a lot. Let's post some vids to silence these people. Lady bye. When Brat is holding True, Judy might as well be invisible since the baby is turning his head and not even recognizing her. He's all about Brat child, and I have no idea what's going on behind those doors. We're not that easily tricked. We're tired of seeing clips of Judy heading to check the mail or take out the trash, but something is off. You know how Judy is. She'll get all dolled up, face beaten to the gods, throw on her outfit, and then they'll grab the camera to make a video for you. But why are they always in that pink golf cart? What purpose does that serve? I know that Judy used to ride the golf cart to go to the mailbox, so maybe that's why she keeps rolling around in it. But seriously, What's up with that in my last video? Please let me know in the comments below if you can figure out why Judy and baby Tyler are always rolling around in that thing and where are they even going. I warned you all to watch careful for those kaleidoscope baby items. Chilly as I was viewing all the films to discover what was actually going on. I was being nosy, yes, I said nosy, and lo and behold, there was baby Tyler sitting there, front and center with a rainbow of baby supplies. Hold up, just like others in the comments, I'm beginning to look away from this whole thing. Many of you are stating that Judy really wanted a kid with a white man so that a light-skinned child would be more able to be sold. This is changing the way I perceive everything. Judy chose a light-skinned kid instead of a dark-skinned one, and now I see the real BB on Facebook, Snapchat, and other platforms every day. Judy's page is dedicated to real. She has him sitting there wearing the kaleidoscope onesies like he has a job or something, and I know for a fact that this kid isn't checking in yet. Poor guy, he can't even enjoy being a baby because he's too busy hauling a luggage and going on that golf cart to check the mail. Told me that a real legend was hired right out of the womb, that the youngster has been employed since then, and that at the age of little over 1 year, he is currently promoting kaleidoscope baby goods. I warned you to listen carefully to what I say because I only talk about the facts. I see everything, so you had best be. We're all sitting here thinking this is some nice, lovable couple from a fairy tale, but trust me, I'm watching every move they make, so pay attention because what's really going on with them is far greater than what we're seeing on the surface. Although, as I'll say allegedly, Brat might be cool with it given that she's also making money. I've noticed that some people have commented that, aside from the Ricky Smiley morning show, Brat is still making a lot of money from her previous music. Who knows? But one thing is for sure, BBL Judy is unquestionably the winner in this relationship. Let's get into this mess now. You may recall that when Lisa Ray first appeared on the scene, things got messy. She was very heated because Judy and Brat had recently gotten engaged, and Lisa Ray was unaware of it. This raises the question of why Brat was so afraid to spill the tea on her own sister, wanted to keep Lisa Ray from learning that something is obviously wrong with this. I saw that some of you in the comments suggested that the Brat could still be married, and there may be some truth to that. Alright, everyone, things are about to get sticky in here. Who's ready for tea? We're breaking the beans today on none other than the legendary rapper Debrat and her spouse, BBL Judy, also known as the Kaleidoscope Queen. So here's the scene. Judy, the mother of Brat, and Debrat were all at the airport going about their normal business, heading somewhere amazing. I stated what I said, and if you're paying attention, everything is right in front of you. However, people must realize that many celebrities like posting on Instagram and pretending as though everything is flawless. But, honey, it looks pretty unstable. Judy is reportedly finding it difficult to keep her true sentiments towards the Brat hidden. Sister, do you not realize that your vibe is showing via these vids? Because baby, we saw it. Did you watch the video of them battling over who gets to put the infant securely in the car seat? It doesn't make logical that it took 2 adults to fasten one baby. Judy exudes an aura of possessiveness, as if this were her prized possession, giving this ain't your child. Therefore, I'm going to do what I want, how I want. This is my kid, period, and I'm willing to wager. I'm also stating that supposedly they had arguments over this child previously. The tension is so great you could cut it with a knife. There's no way they haven't fought over this child previously, and Judy isn't acting out for fun. There's a purpose for all of this, and trust me, I see people in the comments saying Judy's giving first-time mom vibes, but let's be real, Brat is the real first-time mom here, approaching 50, and she recently gave birth to her first child. Judy is currently expecting her 4th child, so that's fine, but the joke is that people are getting upset because Judy isn't allowing Brat to fully enjoy that first moment. When I initially started watching them, it looked like Judy was always out there trying to push them. Where is all that wonderful, this beautiful that we used to hear, sis, mom glow? Baby, some admirers are already whispering that the honeymoon phase is clearly gone. Judy was supposedly driving this relationship along as though she was the one in charge. You all recall the lavish birthday celebration she hosted for Brat, just before she asked him the big question. Brat's expression told it all. The circumstances, this is just my view, but I'm quite sure you all noticed it too. Judy has been behaving very strategically in this marriage. Baby, it was all part of her calculated plan to play the long game and appear to be completely in love in order to get that bag. Let's get honest. Judy was out here acting like a coin marriage baby because she knew that would give her and Kaleidoscope the attention they wanted. Remember, I've stated it before, CIS is and always has been an attention seeker. Brat came on the gram in 2020 to confirm what we already knew, that she and BBL Judy were dating, when people were finally comfortable with her and Judy becoming public. However, the truth is that they had been dating since 2017. Yes, you are aware. The narrative, when they first met at one of Judy's major Kaleidoscope events, everything fell into place. However, rumors have it that Judy once ghosted Brat in order to go back to her man. Yes, you read correctly, and that's when everything started started to go wrong. The reason for my saying I'm just putting it out there, but I feel like Judy's heart has always belonged somewhere else. Fast forward to February 2022 when they tie the knot, and the next thing you know, they're married. They're talking about babies. This whole thing has been a tale from the beginning. I know you all assumed Judy would be the one bearing the child, but let me give you the lowdown on entertainment tonight right now. It turns out that Brat was prepared for her wife Jay to attempt an egg retrieval, but things went wrong and she ended up in the hospital with enlarged heart and blood clots in her lungs. Now pay attention, as I've already seen some of you speculate in the comments that it's Brat's ex or something like that. No, ma'am, that's not it. Let me clarify this right away. They only used IVF to carry the kid. Judy's eggs and whoever the sperm donor is alright are participating. No, Brat's eggs aren't engaged in this. Now, if you saw season 3, you witnessed how distraught the Brat became when she revealed everything about Judy's health. However, some of you have claimed that Judy never intended to be the one carrying that child and that the entire scenario was staged. Who is the drama for? Let's be honest. Judy is not fooling anybody. She is all about herself and flaunts it on these online forums whenever she gets the chance. Her bag is her main obsession, her shine, and the actions you may do to continue receiving those money right now. I see her and Brat together, and don't get it twisted, they're delivering business transactions instead of love right now. Judy has done so much for Brat, and as some of you have mentioned in the comments, it's her way of expressing him love. Sure, but let's be real. Since she's spoiling her, it doesn't imply that she truly feels that way. When Judy initially connected with Brat, you could see she was seeing dollar signs. Some of you might be thinking, how can you say that Judy had her own money? But you're right, sis, she already had her own bag. But let's not pretend that she didn't view this as a means of elevating her status even more. All I'm trying to say is that I don't think Judy was ever totally committed to this from the beginning. Perhaps I'm mistaken, but that's how I see it. I'm just piecing this together, so please provide your thoughts in the comments below. Now, keep in mind that this is just my opinion, but there are a lot of things going on, and we really need to sit down and consider everything. All of the warning signs we're seeing in these 1 and 2 minute clips they're posting online tell a larger story, such as what would happen if they decided to split the contract's provisions regarding Baby True. I'm just wondering if Judy is feeling guilty because people have already noticed that she doesn't want anyone to hold her baby. You know, back in the first season of Brat Loves Judy, Judy came clean and said she wasn't there for her kids because she was too busy building her empire and left her daughter to raise. Hold on, she can provide Baby True all the love in the world without having a camera in his face 247. Maybe she was trying to make up for not giving her other 3 kids the care she did when she was out chasing the bag. Tell me in the comments if you notice what I'm seeing, because some of you are noticing things. How many days has that baby been in this world? And that's how many days the camera has been on him. Performative parenting. I didn't even glance at it, and I thought, what's really going on here? Could I safely state that anything is wrong? Please let me know in the comments, and don't forget to watch our upcoming video. I'll talk to you later.